V. Mene Dr. Frank Ewa Ena Edi Enkomwe Ewa J Oye Executive Chairman Ghana National Chamber of License Banker to Banker Little Operators and Agents. Now, Doc, I share my dear back home. I'll see me nyamano pa nyesa trouble bebe fee. Nina ne say behind every successful man there is a woman. And the oba or tie ye papa echia o piano na abembumpo a o shedding crying no ene Madam Jennifer Ekyokon Eje a wonya nchene ase. And the Mrs. Doctor say ochiao kwanhwe kokora so ai nani so ne wo ye mani nyina unkran hye unkwan de wo futuo ubi bia aye kama eno ena aboa na mana bedru sa empempen so we say na wa na wase a na osem kono aka na asem nti okono ena odi agya me se menye ma no pa nti Madam Jennifer Kyoko Eje wife of Dr. Eje nyame oyishta wate waya de mini abema evangelist Richard Pra of the NDC parliamentary candidate in the 2020 parliamentary elections no in Shaiso constituency or no any evangelist akwaba
yeah
nimpom to say
nyame adom or the men kwa acheme ahoden wo ho a matumi asori free mpam nti aseda na mede bema awrade efie nso boko
ye de nyame asepa na wo ka kire me say woni age Dr. J ho pa adentia
for me feel say nyankopon ebo wo na ohira wo a ewo say wo ye nhira ema society and our community enti meti inside ho waiting room ho na me hwe mu yi mfonyini ni ade wasi maternity ya che or the saying tech hospital and I feel say yenya more of his kind na omo ye obia kakra un certain bia meka say ba na mpuntuo ne ye it's not all up to government. We as individuals also have a part to play. Aban wo de obetumi aye yenso yenye bi emwa saa na aman aya omo akọ omo anim no na say ye jai bibia gu aban so a nothing will happen and a little will happen. Enti imagine say baby amete me a kwan ekomi fie enye na matumi atomi botom na masiesie kwan no that short stretch na wonso de ekọ ho wonso wa siesie ne wakura no nkakra ya aban ba say ye bitume no di begu so a enam say ya ground work no it saves time near isesi anu waye hospital wasi ede aboy ebe save nipa bebre enti saa na mesusu say ye nyina e wo say ye kwa a yenye ye hu police for watchdog ne ade hwe bibia enkoyie na bomoden na correct no sani abrofo can be the change you seek enti me bona baso and I pray for such spirit say menso nyame ya madom na otomen nsemu a kakra menso metumi ayede aboa me mindful
already say nyame ato nsem ti obia na level ti o kakra no so no menim say also wo ye wa fam there I know you have such spirit nyame be na ye more
mempa bono no de bia mennam anopa kura ma bosa ampaye no meka no you see people a omuhia moa de bia mesre awrade say on my resources the little I can do and anopa de ba metrum say you don't need so much to make the change the so one now to mini obi cha wunya two a wo cha easy but why you wadwen say wuhia 10 answer what to me ayi mu one I bet you wunya 20 half crown to menche you are greedy God cannot bless greedy people onyame nhira omo nsa yesi
but say uti doc ensema no kana o say a staff from KN University even call no new hospital ho and obeye adwuma ewo ne ho obeye adwuma ma no ene nkomodidie mu na ene oka hospital ho asem ena sa nipa no so kobo VC amane ena VC nsusu mu no invite doc emane ba ne officer then yehu ye nyina enti obia wo contribution na ono so betimi aye ewo na dwumem o ti ase we ordinary person just oye ne bibia o corporate too ma hwe we see no aba no enti no
for me that stuff Don't use the word ordinary person. He or she needs to be celebrated.
Sir, me say onye eyi one kind position there. Na me use the word ordinary staff. Say be officer bia. Sometimes obi officer empanifo asede say also mo ye say but obia betimi aye na famu dia e betimi aboama adwuma no akoso.
Yes.
Obonidin o say is Okra. Okra.
Mr. Okra.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obodino.
I was say ye betumi kra yen celebrating no yemfa cameras adwin po a ba ne trimo ohu. Look at the connection or any the grounds work no. We hu obi or resources. No, ko hu obi a owo tumi obema kwan. And it's fantastic. We need to celebrate into national service for wahano. I'm sure you should learn. You are the next leaders. Munsu free san no maybe say who nenam compound ha who say bibi nko yi be the change.
Lament.
You complain too much. Such people, we don't need them in Ghana.
It's the also with me aye.
Yes.
Change abano.
Yes. Initiative and small change, you know. Na be ma uwie service I recommend say tena ha wanya adwuma no no. Nti tape na me de amamo no.
Okay, yeah that's CP evangelist nti yenhwe ada enkoma no pe yebetimi adie. Yenko mrahye bejafie na yenko hwe ne ekoso ewo ho. Speaker of Parliament declines police request to release Xavier Sosu for interrogation. Other reports about open chima chese ke kwakwochino Ukraine. Sorry, almost saying yes sir. The police, the bodyguard, the police administration and so amano interdiction. Ninyana say so drive one a car e what crowd ma enkenya menkwa nka two senior police officers enka utimi eprepra wo mo a ninyina eba Francis ehon sensem a ekoso demonstration a kolidi ye no na akofa we si nyina aba no evangelist
medawa CBM na minchia ahwefo ano pay manchia omo fa nche me wo hwa de bia meka saade ewi enoma bi wo ho ase oman ye betumi ayi a embeye news but ebinum so enjoy se omo beye bibi a ye simple kra nwunwan na ebeye news ade asem na asi eye Madina MP ne mpatam baabi wo ho a akwan no enye and I feel so omo apushia and the entire say demonstration every human being in Ghana you'll be all right per the constitution you'll be all right and Andrew Brandt here be beside me say aden wan kwaje permission free police for na let's state it here and now so obey demonstration you don't need any permission from the police per your constitution nemom de wo ye ne say woni omo bekwa akosusu ho for security and the protection of life and property ebi wa moko a mo tenase a omotumi kire say eda say bibi say ikoso nti enya appropriate yentu nhye saa dawe eye adwentoato a ananso say route a mo pese mo use no ye hwa aha ye highway ebetumi de how bi aba na say these are the security matters but you don't need permission from the police. One, the police for inviting. Almost say, Mr. Sosu is a person of interest to for police after he led the protest against bad roads in his constituency in Amakano. In the protest, some of the protesters blocked roads and burned ties and allegedly destroyed some property. Omo blocky road waka, omo eshe ties waka, properties burn omo destroying. Why don't you also be specific here? Sometimes ubeshem no man destroy property or man buda me man who videos in bebre I watched it live. Ties no more share. Is it right or wrong? Even with pollution matters, it's wrong. So let's condemn.
His Excellency Akwaba. Doc, Yamo Akwaba.
Yeah.
Na impom to say.
I don't think I'm aware.
Edenya asipa.
Fetcher me say Makachi.
Okay.
Traffic. Sometimes, you know, estimate say by this time we draw na congestion of
yeah.
Except for some shasi.
Aye. To be a hiding.
Be a why.
The Yamias say, or do I be drew you? Evangelist was mammy.
Yo, Medas, Mesomema, may wafa, Aquaba, MC Din Common, say, ne wafa, said on in Beshiane, na Meso Tembi, I'm name of Fashian, or a senior citizen. Even though I don't believe, say, you're right, say, you may use traffic as an excuse. Menso baby, I'm me free, bano. Traffic or hopper, but when time I'm free fee. Be free before 6:30.
But you make your submission.
Me submission, no. So a senior citizen, yentenasi. Yentenasi, was some minor check.
Yeah, the right.
Oh, yeah, Branty, too sorry for him, cry.
Maintenance make a senior citizen, yentenasi. Wabo modi pam. Doctor, why are you?
That's right. 75 years.
I can't article.
Now 75 ne drew.
76.
Not just this week, and then I watch you did ever.
Aquadano opening no being a bidder.
Of Friday, you'll be a bidder.
But that's a par for this statement.
Well, we're in a kind.
Preku.
So him.
In the banner. So, okay.
Baby, I may free or I bring brassy, may free a him fiena. Ya twidi no na krom ho chia me ba me nana ho na okura poma na oye na brantie me de na me fruisa ne ho asema papa ne ka che se de okan na se o ya brantie wa ye bi pen enti ye bom paye ye da irade ase de mo ya mama enti de America ne se olidi protest no ana police for e call ho samra oye na mpo police call ho se omuhia no. Now, we should acquire or move fast so and come invited in the midst of the protest and a demonstration. For me, I feel and you're right. Even though who are right, so be invited. Let's find appropriate way. The youth were there. Police for no more numbers here saying acquire no more person or more channel and I'm inviting a Samreno. Who inviting him? The youth might think, say, more by channel. Let's try and use appropriate means. We are seconding him. You can even sit at the office and call him on phone, penyin by friend. And I'm sure, say, as a member of parliament, obe find it the right time, no one reporting no home, and I say nkomodie bi ewom. And on and dan channel, a hono, oman to me, youth na am penny. Andra Kwasie, okwa sorry, as part of the thank you tour, campaign, me kra nhyia so, Sundays me kwa sorry bebre. Eko sere omo ono so dasi nti o wa sorry bi odasi abonten ho na yese national security fuo bi ni ade akoho kwache no wa sorry ho kwasiada o wa sorry national security ekwa sorry ho akoche no mrantie bi ni omo de pick up ash bi omo abeti kenti saa de talk yifo yi bi bobo ne ho. These are unnecessary. We don't need it. We are not under a military rule. For Christ's sake. And also, away inside, Mranti and I were and then call any who say a passe a channel. Or mamma name P.S. Amreno. And almost started year course. A big cry video say call viral. Some of the media stations in EPK, Ebeye News. Enti Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, Sawasi MP, Etsy, and no rush call. Ono na kwa asori okofa Francis eden ko tena ne ka mu de ne ko fie a o mantumi anche no. Why are we having all this? Since when the national security was standing force a o de ya arrest in a civilian rule police na and even so the police must use appropriate means. Anti Speaker of Parliament first attempt no efelian speaker Emma no kwai ma ne kasaye. And a speaker, I invite Opanyini ACP Nidino Woho. Say Ombrambe share privileges. O feel say Obi or ye MP or ye na Juma. Uni who quite say o obstructing. In your constitution, MPs have some immunity. So MP kasa me kwaya Juma, me ya parliament Juma yenchino. Uwa bibi afako parliament ma clerk ensanka krata. Offer my speaker. Speaker say was all money bar obema na ba abe this all this Rambo star near ye for me and appropriate. We don't need it in a civilian rule. Let's use appropriate means. Number omokoye no, most especially Andra, near share nipa domo e ko ho ne ade. Omo e koche no na omo yesen. Se nyame amfa fie ena anye boko a. Ubehwe na obi hu akoka. We don't need this. Say yes ne driver ne security guard eye police ni ya interdict no adenya because odinachi ema o drive efa nipa mu. Nobody has complained say ka abono anaka afa ne nan so. Ya interdict ni bodyguard. So as we speak,
I know or two police officers no and are in this report normally like complainants.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yen use appropriate means. Yen hwehwem. As we speak, MP no only bodyguard as mandated by yeah parliament. Unim say maybe ekunkuma MPs ekunkuma no. NMA MPs ne ka so mu behia police. Parliament ama omo sa nti MPs dodo na ubehu police di omachi. Enne mo penipa na chi no. Yen hwe you may have the right, but nipa bone fo nso wo system ne e wo so odi na chi bone ho ban. Wayi na free ho. Ono kwa nenam. The way I use to me or Mamuhano, Yanya.
But about the arrest, the police officially they have come out to say, any plain clothes police personnel found on the premises of the church may have been there for intelligence purposes and not to effect an arrest. Toman calls some more.
Okay. Intelligence.
That's right.
Hey, omuna security. Omuna security in some. Minim says amre sorry yema security for inshata they call for intelligence. It's good because in Nigeria, sorry to use it, my brothers from Nigeria, I'm also connected with Nigeria. Yehun sorry ya to offering no ewie no. I'm Roberts to me kwaje offering. Nti e bia ma peke intelligence. It is good. Senya Francis nti no moko ho a ya de radiase. Nti still I will maintain. We are in a civilian rule. Let's use appropriate means, and it's good for our peace.
Yo, but as evangelist, Doc, what are my main way?
Topic to know where say me was be discussed. Na fine. Then 5 years now. Me congratulate my party for, especially the regional executives, for a successful conference. I'm in 5 years so now. We pay glowing tribute and my founding members, both dead and alive, or MPP. If we go there, every better. Me nyakwa and intimichobia, we will be a drink so.
Conference, no, were you there?
Yes, I was there. I was there. Why shouldn't I be there?
I didn't see you, that's why.
I was there. Even some NDC phone be grabbed by. Maybe an evangelist, but I don't know.
I didn't see you. Tina, maybe that's why you there.
I was there.
But now uni stroho.
David. My accreditation mark or transfer will be.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. But I was there. But you know, the Makumaso. To me, in fact, when you're so now, I congratulate regional chairman and executives. And now we are boy my party in a conference in a successful and the media personnel too. Especially one other person my mundi near maybe for Honorable Dr. Kuma Ampontua Kuma, MP for Joso. So no host here and in executives. There. Now, Kwame, sometimes, you know, I feel sad, say, most of Ghanaian media, is, and then more especially GTV, more obsessed with some of the negative news. Now we spend the whole time on that. Sometimes I feel sad. I'm a friend of the media. I have been a patron of this station, your fan club. Mama was 3 times. So I feel sometimes I feel sad when you get obsessed with some of these negativities. Notwithstanding that, you know, ubiye nuha obrum raso. Nobody is above the law in this country. Intimeno, I have my case several times, and I'm repeating it today. Say, I have a problem with our 1992 Constitution. Immunity. Immunity is one of them. That clause is one of them. Who is above the law? Come on. Say, Mrediwa, Mreniuda, until Nimsenete. So, your mamma, what my shemrano mumukrano, and ye immune from Sabia or your bonnet to the channel. Now, no way. Ubia and you be a Ubi not turn jum. So be and you be a but I am Rabachitrian. And only say cool kai. And Tiwoma, I tell you about I am ra. It's not at all. It's Enra and so I'm cocota. Na about where did you know about where before? Kwame. Memfa non tunchen. Wongi nimra no. Omo gudu omra. Let them cry their own cry. Let them cry their own cry. As if we attend there, and they are sorrow cry no. Pussy for new guns or quashari. Go to Ramsey. We have a lot of policemen who attend church on Sundays. Policemen and women. Minimum Baptist and posting for people are
according to the story. According to the story for intelligence gathering, no the police master or police.
Yes. Can't he gather intelligence there?
Nobody gather.
What are you talking about? What is the complaint then?
But it's me coach will be was sorry them.
Yesu. Any funny a chain. Come on, I send you.
To be bia.
Yesu, any funny a chain. Who you Christian or evangelist? Yesu, any funny or chain. Come on, I send you. Master, we make noise, unnecessary noise. Now, hoo ha. I dear who hear and say, message I'm the man, no, producer the man, even unemployment.
Producer Sunday messages, bro. Topics yes. About discussing.
Oh, my unemployment. And 3 topics. Me phone ni ha.
Ba ko ne parliament asema yeke.
Me phone when.
Topics no ha.
Topics na me say on my unemployment. And
a police swami. Then the first topic is Speaker of Parliament declines police request. That was the first topic.
I didn't see it.
3 topics, no? 3 topics, no? 3 topics, no? Anna, Mabubacho, no? Say, no one, no idea.
Doctor. Andra topics are producer at the Sunday. Did not include.
That is it.
But I no pay. And no sending to Doctor Baby, you know, who be who say,
I'm a payment, so no, I should
into a Sunday.
So, no pay. Topic or the man,
no,
topics or the man and ra. 4-member committee established to investigate attack on Swami police station.
That's right.
Don't give money to police officers on the streets when they breach road traffic regulations.
I don't say a different topic.
Unemployment crisis in Ghana. The way
that's
forward
the last for yesterday.
That at 2:36 p.m.
Yes.
And right we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Now say Anapay at 7:55 a.m. when we are supposed to start it
I was here at the waiting room when I got the story.
What kind of responsibility is this? You cannot ridicule me.
You need to prepare.
Yes.
His Excellency, no, the mechanism.
Let it be on record. Nobody can ambush me with any. So you talk to your producer.
Producer has been sending you topics from time to time.
I am a friend of the media. I'm a patron of Journalists Association in Ashanti region for years. What the buy, I'm sure. I hope there is going to be enough time to exhaust the topics.
Because we are packed.
Yes.
Just the unemployment and a whole subject.
That is it.
Into doc. May will be TM, but
so I'm not discussing.
Yes,
I'm not discussing.
I agree.
I am concerned about unemployment in the country. And you should be concerned about that one too.
A part of the topic.
I only deal with unemployment.
Yeah, discussing. A part of the topics, sir. Yeah, discussing. I'm going to say more deep. The topics necessary. So, His Excellency, let's move on.
Must all be
His Excellency, what I'm making this statement. This is a current affairs program. It will be as Enra was sending topic. 2:30 Enra. Nebia issues be a cropping up. We bet me at change. Edisa no bet me happy. We can discuss it and move on. And me assure say we beyond your reach. Wadaroma, His Excellency. Let's move on to other issues. You are interested in unemployment.
Yes.
And the angle is.
I'm interested in unemployment.
And I'm saying angle also free buy no unemployment. I'll be surprised. No. That's not the. That's not the topic. No. Now I want to look at the. I'll be surprised. Okay, no, I'll be surprised if MPP gets 30% in next elections. While West MP, that's the unemployment heading.
I haven't read it. Because at 7:56 and I was driving, I wouldn't read this text.
No, say no, the man.
Unemployment. No, the man. Not the man. I've read it to you.
And I'm about to say, no, unemployment now make no. The heading is unemployment. I'll be surprised if MPP gets 30% in next elections. MP West. I know they make it that statement.
No.
Dog.
I will not take it from him.
Wait, so only one background, MP no.
Say minimum.
Tobu.
Say minimum no. Material. Me say na dwen no.
That's right.
Na ye wo memu ha. Na no me fa stadium. Na me hu crowd e wo ho. Ranti nkwada. Me nka se mranti mpo. Memu a ne mayo a won awie school a wo mo pe immigration. Because there was an advert on out of forms, 100 cities each. As I'm reading her by my checks, over 15,000 applicants. Over 15,000 applicants. Nebi kodaho. I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm and I'm cultural. So hey,
yeah,
I will be an fit. That is the worry. And no near there is a concern here, and yet you'll be back. And you'll be a wedding born and near Cochino now, so I chinwa saw them. So, radius you or chinwa saw them, the Kubo Natania. So, meanwhile, no, something serious. But me checks, Ugo unemployment in Ghana. From 1991 to 2021, Google and find out the rates. As we speak, experts say 4.53%. South Africa minimum. One unemployment rate here 32%, and is now estimated to be about 34%. Of course, one more also change. I say by global report, we South Africa, no way in Namibia, no way in Nigeria, they have the highest unemployment rate in the whole world. Very worrisome. And so Ghana need far back. No be contracted be agenisika. No a far back. No a chetik mano. No a kuja no South Africa so compare jumae. Wabra ejumeni ho. Ghana ni etini mamu. Oma obeti advert for radio so. U compare jumae ko na ko he. Ebuchira sem akwantu mu nsem yankan ye kan ni onim. President Kufuor buy no. I say me hear one district, one factory. As you speak, on your kura those functioning over 100. Now say be for nipa 5 say. Me, I'm not glorifying myself. I say to the glory of God and President Kufuor, so my opportunity. Now me say, well, man. Mitimi the two companies are Ghana. I woman so after nipa. Gradually we are getting there. Dear no ni na say bohom pae. No beer jumade bi odi de boa including UGCR, DTV. And them producers. And so beer na famu de boa. And so we are enough from the boy, especially those of us in government. So we are enough from the boy. Nobody may reduce. We cannot eliminate unemployment completely. No, not even in the US. But gradually, we are in a juma kakrebi. No, nansakona no. Oshe muti here. It's a big number. Na so bia wo ha no no so nya kakra na no a wani mirobi because Bible say me evangelist o me yosofo but me nim say Bible say ense anya adwuma no enidi na ense anya adwuma so no bonsam epa adwuma ma sansa na anya adwuma no nti ese nyina yire ye ho ne yeboa. I say to the glory of God say President Kufuor Dubai, where Timia try, I revamp some of the factories companies now functional, including the Ako Farms. And then, including Casapreco, Okumasia, Omoyajuma. In Sri Lanka, New Benya Binomo BAD. In Sri Lanka, Dr. Kwekwotin. Companies are who will be. Many advert mano, but I don't go be test. We sanitizers near there. Meaning so and pray over. It will be thousands of Ghanaians. Until the solution lies in say the problem is serious. Unemployment rate is serious. You also share the number of men can SHS, but graduates, university graduates are watching out. Every year, thousands and thousands. Now, me say President Kufuor, where introduce skills training. Now, massive money, startups, they boy, Maranti and Baba, Peso Mayong, Ajuma. Every day. But my prayer is the sustainability of these things and a prayer. Companies, because of COVID, company minimum for a fact, it is there. Check the Ministry of Finance, Google. Ubo says stimulus, cash stimulus. I want the support to companies which may revamp. No grow, no expand, no fat workers. The records are there. when you conjectures. And your conjectures, they are fact. Go finance ministry and support to the private sector. Because memory research I'm here, you know. My focus was on the private sector and job creation. So I know what I'm talking about. For 1993, J.J. Rawlings throughout BPM president government, Akufo-Addo. Government bia try say over support to private sector. Every government. Book should be Professor Ahoy, researcher, yeah, and Professor Alagide no Professor Aite no more, near the monomo. One more researching now geared towards how to create employment. Then I have a lot of literature on that one. Luckily from my president, my president. Me can't say, but me share near many beer air course. Like I said, some of my findings and recommendations have been implemented. Men can't to glorify myself, no. But research ahoroa academia no ayeno sa ye bo modern ye fa ne ye the year juma ebe boa government ebe boa in our decision makings let me aboa. One of them is stimulus to the private sector entrepreneurs. It being implemented. A lot is going on. I didn't want to and I say, Ubia ni awo na oso no kan no kreda. Entino Kwame 30% MPP nya. Philosophy has been put there now. Philosophy ben am fankin here no.
All right, all dream home, my dream home we na evangelist mem na.
Yeah, we should be serious as a country.
Mami ko evangelist so na maintain na.
Evangelist you kra no. Oko health sector and the Akufo-Addo over 200,000 workers have been employed.
200,000.
Over nurses and other paramedics.
This is 20,000, not 200,000.
Me say, check. I want you to check. I want you to check. Main unemployment in here, meaning not the buyer. No, I did serious research on it.
All right, me that's it. His Excellency, whatever, Mami evangelist so na Mami evangelist Mami.
Madam, not start 8 o'clock. I may buy up to 8:25, 8:30.
Offer 8:10. Namete.
Pacho transfer. His Excellency, whatever, Pacho evangelist to us,
Senior, unemployment in the youth is a threat to every nation's security. Say, Mbabunu, I war my moon near Jumaya, a idea to me to of minor bimbo ase. Na Osha from Abayaba, Abayaba, Obia meki attempt. Say, Obesoso, I know, and obey bibi. Sesi aye ka say Ken Oforiata ye President Akufo-Addo ni nua a ohwe Ghana yesika nyina so aye busua omo ye busua no wama Ghana fo mmabunu ne mrante ase se fa government payroll na ayema no nipa dodo se na ama na ayema 650,000 sesi ya me wofa ambassador doctor ase nanado ba ye ne 5 years no okoi omafa nipa 200,000 ye wo mem ha Greek minister beka say true Greek no omafa nipa 750,000
ma one sector please correct him
nti one sector na ye 200,000
health o mention health no kan no kan be bi kan
o say me say President Akufo-Addo afa nipa 200,000
that is okay just one sector health and afa nipa 200,000 but Ken Oforiata na nadu nua a ohwe Ghana ye sika sem so say payroll na ye ma he looked in the eyes and the faces of the youth of Ghana no catch him say ayema and for me he was honest so far Ken Oforiata has been one honest abusuani a wo nanado aban mu the reason being say and okra no catch the youth no and to hwe figures a omo keka doctor mpo say 200,000 a year just health and na ye keka other sectors ne dia na utumi say Ghana adwumafo nyina no nanado and afa Ghana adwumafo which I feel yenye we kakra senior se me jitu mu say government payroll no ayema na me ne Ken Oforiata ya adwen meka say anything nanado na busuafo nko a wa ban mu bro 55 we can name them inti ayema baumia ne nkonta na sew omu nyina wom inti ayema we can go on and on but the youth of this country mona de bia young politicians ye yusumo ye wa ha no mo se omu di bibia by friend and napco afa Ghana for youth no 100,000 today as we speak napco for na bi wa he they are home for me I came here say saban bia make effort say obi otifie obema ni bibia ye for me I'm all for it but we need to tell them when we universities they are supposed to know when we politicians we are playing with their brains. NABCO is a typical example of aban or yes smart no feel say youth no the falling standard of education they cannot decipher when you are lying with them you are playing with their brains today reality sets us in the face. I see many about 15 national service for ewo fear. What is their future? National service is 1 year. Ye be ma mo 550 bosome. Baby ote offer kaaba. What is their future today? Can they tell us say so we any service na on kwatena fie? When it comes
so then I can say Ken Oforiata can the truth or can no create say aban adwuma no no space in shede ne ho me amani fie ho me hu say government workforce the bosome so aban to like be atra 1 million da
good
but look at employment situation in the country good. Over 12 million citizens omo ye adwuma nti aban adwuma no limitation say na doctor can say according to the research who say government crowd discover be now supported the private enterprise. Some by then, omo by then na committee be enyuma na afa nipa bebre enyuma. That is the angular. And no betimi aboa solve than say odo woni beto say me wi a o say aban e fa badwuma all over the years in say aban adwuma no vacancies e ho no esha. Enti say aban e supported the private sector. Amana expand na timi afa nipa na ankasa wo skills na ban support ya. Is that not the right way to go?
It's the way to
I
go.
hope so, time, because it's 5 to 10, 5 to 9.
But you say, why is there still time?
May I just say,
Ah.
Wakasa, may say, I hope so you give me time.
But you say, me Hong Kong there. I'm not Hong Kong have any problem.
Because he's attacking personalities.
Senior,
it's
the way to go. But Abai Bia met to me His Excellency Professor Mills. Ne effort today we are here at Atuabo gas plant that is the handiwork of Professor Mills. We didn't make so much noise because abino was here, but MPP na they like throwing words, jargons, and the youth, they love those things. They have mastered that craft. But when it comes to NDC near Modimwa, even under John Dramani Mahama, sector by sector, when it comes to stimulus, and normal or the year private sector no President Kofu pa baby or BMC or can say be and it's true or say the private sector is the engine of growth and then we Ghana majority of us are in the private sector. What you say inti aban unkwa to me mfa there's a limit to which I was all about the private sector no me madwuma say ne ya beso mu na me workers 4 na me to me 4 and 5 come one you when you be every street so ana efie wanya ono so adwuma oye enti we can talk of normal John Dramani Mahama ye agric sector poultry akate Boris B near the all discussion today they are doing very well oko akate now share the number of people afa enti nanado aba da akofam sa menim no me ye wo me beto da akofam me wo fa ye adwuma o ma from mo bus we are all in a hojo da akofam sa makoni fie nemba today as we speak our friends I know what papa na ye enti say call from nanado aba no be peja it's good yansan so hwe even at the pharmaceutical sector nkuampo the John Dramani Mahama ye we can mention Tobinko near there he saw say in ye krade oba o mamu ha eji ye CD to dollar no bro 6.3 there about under MPP enunti yenhwe kwan a enoma ye betumi aye no wa ha no ye be so the private sector enti Danny Adams Tobinko any omunyina o discussion omu ene antiviral we say ne ace indro ni ade fa ye no wa ha say ya ye de bua ye nuanom e wo sa ya de no enti saban ebejai kasa bebrebe no no mama the figures on the ground show ebeboa ye the youth unemployment ni ade ya ade ha ye nyina party bia wo de waye senior mesre aban ene mpanyifo omoma omani nko agric sector ho agric sector can employ asase no Ghana ye ye wa asase pa udua ade ede ne ye be ye a ebema aye attractive to the youth ene sekan ne aso farming no etwam me yebi me do kakra bia na misisi ye me ya me ntumi ye hwe kwan a ebema obi wie university na agric no be ye na kono se yebusua wa asase anase mene ohini bi ko di ho yenye nhihye aban emwa under John Dramani Mahama national service you started block farming near there you realize with the tractors in nru a yede mom no today some of them omo mepe the white collar job omo into agric I know so many of them enti yenhwe na youth no agric enye punishment
okay
ekuyaye enye punishment
me dase now
tie ni coat na doso
ade bi ho a you say ye de ye no say punishment to school na abewura ni
konkola ni tiri
kola kodo me dase mamemfa onsi ase His Excellency ye na so
mame wa fanka
ye na so nti ye na yakọ also small rebuttal mamema 1 minute na ye fan rap ya but say His Excellency making a submission unemployment on the can there and our account there
that's right evangelist so kura Bible pa no the evangelist
what for me kura Bible
and on to su attack personalities when issues come let's address the issues in its perspective
what for then am I can
of furata and then no there bonese agubado busiani. Did
I say that? Say Bonnet. President Ninuya.
Evangelist. Angela, now free banner Angela his.
Oh yes,
wrong angle. They are now all kind of say like no castle or canocre. Like state
I said all this.
Don't be a devil advocate.
Pastor, me have to moderate. Me have to moderate. His Excellency Wadaroma. Me have to moderate.
In this particular vein, don't be a pretender.
I'm here to moderate. I'm here to moderate. His Excellency Wadaroma.
You know me.
Wadaroma.
You know, I'll say that it is. In any case, Ghanaians are the best judges. And yet they don't obey it. And yet Titimuno and the bad man Nipana Bibi Akona Kumum. Ubi aweni. And then ye cry no and some more no more try can say a year doom CC. And then ye cry no can have 24 hours. Ubi ate me on ice water. Ubi ate me in cocoa. Ubi ate me in Bibia na nipa Bible said the nukore ko du wo mo na wanya nkwa botiri Enya politics nti na be blindfold ye ho na aye Akufo-Addo aye bi o. Akufo-Addo aye bi no da so ye. For instance, ye tron ha close to 8 years. Aban bi ba ya ye den ko sha IMF asenti amfa nipa. And they go to police, go to military, go to fire service, go to immigration. Government has employed a lot.
All right.
And he's still employing.
That's what I see.
It's a matter of time. Rome was not built in a day. Hausa for Nibu Wombe. Se kadan kada kasa ya sharuwa.
Yayi.
His Excellency Dr. George Isiboatin Yedase, former ambassador to South Africa, Eswatini, Seychelles. That's Eswatini kan. That's Eswatini kan.
Eswatini kan.
I say make Eswatini. I say me boabi.
And producer.
His Excellency Yedase. Bibi abe fine. Bibi abe fine. Abutre. Bibi abe fine.
Nobody should be taken for granted.
Namisha. I like the way. Yes.
Doctor, no. Me offer.
Evangelist. Evangelist with us. Mamena mo amunya mre na mo hwe nyina ase. Nyame show bibia. Mo no crew no mo ye adwuma. You are so fantastic. God bless you. Nyame adom ochina. Ebe say shi Anopa Bosuo ni Garden City TV. Kosura na hwe dwumadia aka ye de ebro no nyina.